our Keystone Light pole winner for tomorrow's Talladega Super Speedway 8th Annual Fred's 250 is Jeb Burton, and he drives the number 4 Arrowhead Kangaroo Express Chevrolet for Harry Scott Jr., and this is his 6th pole in 2013. That's quite an accomplishment for this rookie driver. 8th different winner to win the pole here at Talladega. And just talk about that out here today, Jeb, and then your outlook for tomorrow's race.
Well, first off, I want to thank my team. They do a really good job for me. Everybody at Turner Scott does a really good job. Hendrick Horsepower was awesome, just like it is every week. But got Kangaroo Express on board this week, and that's 2 in a row for them. As pole, we got a pole at Charlotte with them and here, so that's really cool too. So got to thank Arrowhead also, and man, like I said, my guys do a really good job for me, and it's really cool to have the 6th pole, and we're 4th in points, and we've got the next five races coming tomorrow. We're really excited for next week. We go back to one of my favorite racetracks. We should have won early in the year at Martinsville. So tomorrow should be a good race, and hopefully we can keep that thing out front.
Questions for Jeb Burton? You have one, raise your hand. Stan?
Jeb, do your attitudes have to be identical to the Sprint Cup drivers who you just hang on and wait for that last couple of laps before you try to do anything?
Well, I'm going to try to stay up front, and if we get shuffled out, then we'll try to get away from the pack, I think, because you don't want to get in a wreck. But I think the last 5 laps you need to be coming, and especially the last 2 laps you need to be in the top 10, I feel like. But, we got to get hooked up with somebody. Me and Kyle worked good together today. He pushed me all the way through the pack, and we went straight to the lead. And it was only a little bit of pack, but, it was a good experience for tomorrow. So I'm not really sure of the game plan. We're just going to try to keep our nose clean and be there at the end.
Let's go to Roger right there behind you.
Roger Holtzclaw, Speedway Media. Jeb, as we said, this is your 6th pole of the season, and this is your rookie year. To what do you attribute your amazing success in qualifying this season?
Well, I feel like raw speed, our team has been the best from practice to qualifying. We have the speed. We just hadn't been able to finish it in the race. Even if we're struggling, we're fast. We're top of the charts every week. I feel like this year we're building a notebook for my team, and next year we'll really be able to go get some wins, I feel like. But like I said, we're going back to some tracks I really like. We go back to Martinsville and Texas, and those 2 tracks we race really well at. So these next couple of weeks are exciting, and we're building for the future.
Other questions for Jeb Burton right there?
Jeb, Chris Knight, catch fence back here. Top 5 Daytona, Talladega, different animal, different track, but you got Mike Hillman Jr., who's taken Todd Bodine to a lot of wins, including several back-to-back at Daytona and Talladega. What are you expecting out of him tomorrow that you think can help you achieve your 2nd career win?
Mike does a great job. He keeps them guys going and keeps me going off the track. And the on-track stuff he's great at. And that showed today. That truck qualified 7th at Daytona. We brought it back, made it a little bit better, changed some things, and we got the pole. And we raced really well at Daytona. So I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of my guys. We got a really good race truck for tomorrow. So hopefully we can keep it out front and lead a bunch of laps. We hadn't really talked about next year yet. We're trying to get through this year right now. I'm pretty sure we'll run some trucks next year. I want to run some more nationwide next year. We finished 8th, our only nationwide race this year, and we were wanting to run some more, but we couldn't find the sponsorship. So hopefully we can find a sponsor for some nationwide races, and we'll see where it takes us.
Anything else for Jeb Burton? Stan?
Jeb, I was just thinking about your father and wondering, number one, does he talk to you about any of the races you compete at? And if so, did he talk to you about this one at all and give you any kind of advice?
It's not a whole lot he can say here. You know, it's kind of self-explanatory. You hold it on the bottom, and in the race, he has talked about being smart and making the right moves and not being erratic and just being smart. And if you make a bad move, you could crash the whole field tomorrow. So we're going to race smart. We're still points racing. We're still in the top 5. Things go our way, we could maybe win the championship. So we're not out of it. We're going to keep fighting and just be smart tomorrow. And my dad's done a good job helping me as much as he can, but it's hard for him to help me once I'm in there. You know, he can't turn the steering wheel for me, but he helps me as much as he can.
Well, Jeb, congratulations. Look forward to watching you race out here tomorrow.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.